best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. We touch so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been my dream. Pokemon, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, our hearts are true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Bring it back. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, our hearts so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. You gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
All right, it is time to get the nonsense started. And this is a hell of my own making.
What'd you say?
I said this is a hell of my own making. Yeah, that seems like the right tone to set or start off on. Okay.
In a time long since past, in an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons and humans were powerless under their rule, humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda. With a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons. legend of Sparta has been inherited by his son, a demon slayer, Dante.
You called?
Till next time, son of Sparta.
Oh,
Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, you kind of shook me out of my stupor there. Okay.
yeah, Devil May Cry 2.
Yup. It was not what a lot of people expected anyone to sound like, Rafi. I feel ya.
Honestly, I can...
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, I looked at your Twitch, saw I am a masochist, and it felt like, I feel a kinship here, so I should probably join you.
Okay. I will read it for you, Rosa. Toward the north, the hunter of dark blood will realize his destiny. Guidepost for the hunters, Chapter 1, Caliste 3.
Oh, do you want me to read these as so? Or, okay, never mind.
Nah, I got it. Okay.
Get used to the color brown, people.
Yup, and I'm already just remembering why the melee feels the way it does. Okay. I am not going to spend 40 minutes in the menu. Unlike some people, I want to get through this torture.
What'd you say?
I said I want to get through the torture. Oh yeah. Yeah, Rosa was definitely made aware. It's just one of those things where you don't really appreciate it until the controller is in your hand again. Yeah, it's just this over here. Contact. There we go.
But the one good thing I could say so far is at least they gave you the double jump off the bat.
They give you all the moves off the bat. God, you can really just hold the button.
Yep. Like that one boss fight in, I forget where it was, a power plant or a prison or something. It was like some giant demon with like a fire weapon or something.
Yeah.
That creates tornadoes. Yeah, I can literally keep jumping back, hitting my guns, and that's how I killed it.
Yup, that's how Rosa killed it too.
Like, I figure, like, okay, the game's not good, but surely it won't let me do... Oh my god, you're letting me do this.
Yup.
Okay, when I see those things, I hear the dragon's dogma. Happy!
God, I kind of want to replay Dragon's Dogma now. Something you noticed about Mission 6. Okay, what did you notice? Have a statue right after you get out of the mission start screen. Huh. That was real unclear. That one dude died? Yes. Yes, it was. God, I hate the air combo. Hey, Tora. Where? There. You can break the... Oh, yeah, those 3 statues that you cannot break for no discernible reason. I'm pretty sure there's, like, a puzzle or something related to them, but it's not necessary to progress.
Also, a fun fact, I did not know there was a kicking air combo.
There sure is. It's not great.
I at least like the idea of it, if nothing else.
Yeah, but future games iterated on the air combo so much better.
Oh, significantly.
God, Stinger is so short range for some inexplicable reason.
I can just hear Dante sighing, just be like, oh, I miss being in Nocturne.
Forget, is there anything up here? I do not believe so. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I sent my girlfriend a thing. Okay, so they released an ad for the Persona 5 mobile game P5X.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just weird because, like, okay, you all of a sudden has some creep grabbing a girl or something. And this is all live footage, by the way. I mean, you know, live action.
Oh, okay.
Then you have, like, someone stopping the girl. And then you cut... I mean, then the guy transforms into a Persona 5 out, like, a bad cosplay, and then punches the dude out.
Oh, that sure is a thing.
Yeah, and then, like, you know, the girl's looking all dreamy at him while he's, like, walking away, coat over his shoulder or something. Sparkles are... I mean, as his body shines or some shit.
What the fuck?
It's weird. Like, I retweeted it, so you can check that out eventually.
Yeah, I'll have to look for it.
Actually, you know what, fuck it, I'll put it in shitpost because everyone needs to see it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. In Dragon's Dogma 2, someone posted a video of, like, they found Asmongold's pawn in the game. They threw him off a cliff into a river.
That's the correct response. Orbs. God, I hate how far they launch after each melee attack. Okay, that's not anything. It does feel pretty bad. I will do it for her. What, you didn't realize you could do that, Ran? Yeah, that is just a thing you can do. Okay, that's progress, so... Is there anything hidden up here? Does not look like it. Those don't have any orbs in them. Boo. I can't even stinger launch. Okay. I almost had the alphabet for a second there. Abadix. God damn it.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
Good grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they? It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
You knew him?
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land.
Yeah, with that old lady saying "son of Sparta" and giving what she looks like, I thought we were gonna have a Kratos I mean, I thought it was God of War for a second.
International Public Corporation.
And looking at this, I'm going, "Oh God, we're back in DMC."
Please deal with Arius and his master for us.
Yeah,
Looks like it's been a
Inyaba
lucky day.
vibes as well.
Wonderful. I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor. If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
Okay. You know how Jotaro's hat is ripped in the back and his hat just becomes part of his hair? It's like that, but with a hood. Right. Right, I don't have enough orbs for anything yet. I can do that at least. Okay. The aerial heart will give the hunter the chance to reach the skies. Guidepost for the hunters, Chapter 1, Klaus 8. Also, can we just talk about how Mathieu has a whole-ass Indiana Jones dungeon in her basement?
I didn't even know this was our basement.
Yup. This is supposed to be the secret passage in her basement under the house that blew up.
If it sounds like I'm not paying attention, guys, it's only because I'm not.
Yeah, you know, that's valid. This is the perfect amount of mind-numbing you needed. Well, I'm glad I can provide a service, at least.
I'll be right back.
Okay, doke. I make no apologies for the knowledge that I share. So angry about at how the ranks work in this? Yeah. Yeah, getting, like, higher ranks on especially the early missions is going to be a bitch and a half. Also, wall metal plate that opens a passage when destroyed for some reason. I mean, that's what makes the, end of mission rankings such a bitch to get, because of the average style ranking that you have to have. straight to... Oh, yeah. You know, if there's enough enemies around, you can spam a single combo and get maximum rank. Like, that's what Rosa did. Damn it. God damn it. Oh, that worked. Okay, never mind. I mean, Rosa, you played the game as intended. Like, I cannot fault you for that. Like, I use melee because I am trying to farm orbs. So I can, you know, upgrade everything because those are achievements. God, nothing about this place makes any kind of sense. Oh, I didn't realize there was a hole down here. Oh no, Rosa, I am well beyond worrying. And yeah, like, the fact that the Devil Trigger has extra combos isn't new. Like, that's something the other games do, actually. Like, especially with Virgil modes. Like, he will have, like, extra combo finishers and whatnot in Devil Trigger. Oh no, I feel you, Rosa. I'm right there with you. Also, if you see me, like, bouncing between enemies and, like, actually having interesting-looking combos, I'm not touching lock-on. That's my secret. And, like, when I'm doing stuff like this, I'm just going ham on the joystick. Like, especially other weapons, yeah. Whoops. God damn it. Also, the fact that you automatically go through... I'm going backwards. The fact that you automatically go through doors upon touching them is kind of fucky. Wait, yep, yes, okay, this is the blue flame room. Right, okay. Okay, that's the door that unlocked, okay. Yes. I agree, Ran. Yeah, it is so fucking easy to get turned around in here. Yo, can you stop that? Fucking asshole.
Alright, I'm on my laptop now.
Welcome back. Okay, not gonna lie, I kinda love the green orb face. It's just fucking googly eyes. Oh, how generous of them to all line up like that for their ass beating.
This was the masochism stream. How the guns are just Gatling guns at that point.
Yup. Like, they come out of his hands.
Daka 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 daka.
I don't think anyone has said that to Dante of either gender. I feel pretty safe in saying that, with Dante at least. God. Perspective is fucked. Okay, there we go. Bedix. Also, I would like to point out that my orb count is 5 orbs over a very specific number. Just, I was 5 orbs off of nothing but 3s. I did in fact dud it. Oh, right. Is monkey time. Okay. I'm just gonna hold off. I'm going to actually upgrade Rebellion first, I think. How's it only mission 3? Right? It's, like, I've only been going for, like, half an hour. I'm actually making good time on this. It just feels longer than it is. The key to the next journey begins and ends with death. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 2, 4. Wait. Oh, right. Neither of those are secret rooms. I'm glad that I can keep the running gag going. Okay. Also, I'm just noticing you can see, like, the big CEO palace there. Hey, that's your cue that you're supposed to find a way over this bridge. Oh, there were a lot of things you missed because you just didn't care. And honestly, you are valid. Oh, God damn it. See, you know, in a better game, the aerial kick stunt against into this one would have been neat. Yes. Like, honestly, I've always wanted there to be, like, a 5th main style for Dante. That's just, like, martial arts moves. Stuff that he can use, like, in conjunction with his melee weapons. Just, like, kicks and grabs and shit.
It does sound cool.
Yup.
And even, like, would feel natural for the character, too.
Yup. Right. I don't have enough orbs.
Also, do like with he uses Beowulf. I think it was either Beowulf or Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
He mentions the Rising Dragon.
Yeah, that's Beowulf in 3.
Which is basically just Ken Shoryuken.
Yup. Hello, donkey.
Monkey.
Monkey. I was dodging you, asshole. It's actually kind of nice, because otherwise I would be hammering the button, and I already have a bad habit of going through controllers pretty quickly, so, you know, this is a nice revelation. You know what? There we go. dicks. Oh yeah, the demon in the background just stood up on his hind legs and vanished. Just like that one meme of the guy flashing, like, peace sign and fading out. Oh yes. Good old Argosax the Chaos. Also, what the fuck do these pillars do? They're not connected to anything. Like, the only purpose is to be destructible.
Look, demonic feng shui was weird back then.
It is... Yeah, ironically, the higher the difficulty in this, the easier it is to actually, like, get better rankings per mission. Because things take longer to kill and thus give more stylish points.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of how, like, the easy mode in Devil May Cry games, it's, like, much harder because enemies die so fast.
Yup. She has many arms, but only one heart, as she waits for the hunter deep in the water. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 4, 5. Give orb. And yes, I absolutely remember. I need to read the next one backwards? I mean, I will try. Do not adjust your sets. I'm just stupid. God, things are dying even faster now. Like, that's good in the now. At the same time, it might be a hindrance in the long run. But hey, at least things are dying. The virtual DLC for 2? No. Leave Hubband alone. He's free of this. Do not impose him on this sin. He's got his own sins to worry about.
Okay, now I'm just imagining, like, he comes back to the human world. They're like, Virgil, you have to pay for your sins somehow. Just, like, drops him off a copy of DMC2. It's like, dude, no, I'm sorry. No, you have to, Virgil. You have to.
Like, it's bad enough that Trish got roped into this. And the infuriating part about Trish is that she has Dante's DMC1 moveset. Her melee actually feels good to play. I see I have unlocked a core memory for Ran. That is a service we provide here.
Oh, shit.
Also, random gold orb. Yes, Ran, eat. Eat is good. I know, cutscene. Yes, I'm sure. And I did check, yes. Yes, chapter 11 in the room with the platforming bullshit at the very top. Yeah. Yeah, okay. God damn it. Fuck it. There we go. It's fine, don't worry about it. It is indeed fine, yes. Also, I am going to... Can I not get out of here? Did I fuck... I screwed myself over, didn't I? Wait, no, this... Is this the door? No. That's... Okay, no, I cannot get out of here. Fuck. I forgot that was the way forward. And I am paying the price. Now, if I could actually use that motorcycle in any meaningful way, the game might not be so bad. That's 10. All right. No, I'm just gonna start saving, I think. Close to your eyes, but far off in your mind, the hunter must learn the value of options. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 5, 4.
What'd you say?
I said 4.
Yeah, I'm wondering, why do you keep doing that?
Because it was a running joke in Rose's stream, because I pointed at the clause was misspelled once, and then I just started becoming more and more unhinged with it with every mission.
Okay, that explains it.
K9 Warriors and Okami, but not as good or engaging? Yes.
Oh, hey, it's the puppies.
Yep. Brecky and Gary. Can you stop going in circles, sir? Sir! Hi, Bulwark.
Yeah, shocking no one. I don't remember anyone's names in these besides Dante and Lucia.
Yeah, I only remember them because Rosa played through this just a little while ago and it's still fresh in my mind. You feel your soul dying as I approach this part? Something tells me you might have a tiny bit of trauma there, Rosa.
It's okay, Silent Hill, whatever. Silent Hill Ascension told us it's just trauma.
It's trauma! Rainbows sparkle. That reminds me, is Silent Hill Ascension still going?
I honestly have no idea, and I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, because last I heard, before the new year, Super Eye Patch Wolf was going through it and riffing on it, and they said, they were on a hiatus until 2024. And I wonder if they ever actually made anything new.
Yeah, it's still putting out content. They're already at chapter 16.
Huh. Color me shocked. Fuck. Yes, coffee is good as well.
I don't know why, but for some odd reason I remembered that Konami still has the Fatal Fury license.
Huh.
I mean, not Fatal Fury,
Fatal Frame?
No, it's... Bloody Roar, that's
Bloody
it,
Roar, yeah.
And I'm like remembering the last game like that was worked on, published by Konami, and how they wanted to switch engines, and just it did not go well at all.
Yeah.
And plus, like, the one thing I always remember is the opening, because I think the opening song is like really, really good. And how even like how it's edited together, it's not bad until you get to the English voice acting, which kills everything about it.
Yeah.
And it just kind of makes me laugh.
Okay. Okay. Orb back here.
We're at the demon tanks that can't do anything to... Okay, I thought they couldn't do anything to defend themselves, but...
They have, like, a little machine gun on top of them to keep you from just standing on top of the turret for too long.
Well. Yeah, okay, because I found that weird, because whenever I attack them up close, I guess because I always aim at the bottom, they're unable to do anything.
Yeah, no, you can just melee them down here and they can't do shit about you. But they also take less damage down here. Whereas if you get if you get on top of them and hit the eye, they actually have like a gun.
I'm learning all sorts of new things today.
Yup.
For a game I never want to freaking play ever again.
Get no valid. Retroarch has online functions. Wonder if you could set up Blood War 2 at some point. Yeah. Oh, right. This. Fuck, I forgot the blue orb fragment back there. It's fine, I'll just... I can't, never mind. Well... Fuck me. It's okay, I'll be back eventually on hard mode. And Dante must die.
Man, you really hate yourself, huh?
Look, when I said all achievements, or all possible achievements, I meant it. Including Bloody Palace bullshit. Where is the way up? Here we go. Dante. That's not the door, okay. How does this thing even get in the building? Oh, fuck. Well, I'm dead.
Okay, so the yellow orb does just restore you to full.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they did that for this game.
Fuck! Okay. There we go. Okay, now I'm back. Okay. Man, I wish I could have done that myself. Also, welcome back, Ran. God damn it. Okay, fine, I'll go around. Jesus.
So I have a question. Like, with how eagerly Capcom has been remaking stuff, do you think they'll ever remake DMC2 into like a, you know, a better game or no?
I highly doubt it. Like, my guess is that they're just going to try and ignore this ever happened. Because, like, I just don't think DMC has the same level of profitability that something like RE does. And thus isn't really, quote-unquote, worth the resources of a remake.
Fair enough. Still, I can't imagine it would cost, like, that much money to remake, well, a subpar game like this as opposed to... I don't know.
Yeah, I would love DMC remakes, but I'm not holding my breath for them. Yeah, 1 and 3 might get remakes, but I definitely think they would skip 2 if they do remakes at all.
Yeah, I'd rather them do 1 and 2, because, like, 3 is perfectly fine the way it is.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like,
3...
and 1 I still find playable, but, like, I can understand a remake for that one. 2,
yeah,
I feel like needs the most remake treatment. Just do something proper to fix a problem.
yeah.
Because, like, as much as they say, you know, they're going to ignore it, at best, like, this thing seems to be mentioned in, like, media that's, like, very far off. Like, I know in, like, some kind of prequel novel or something, 2 is mentioned and Lucia is in it.
Yeah.
And it explains how Dante got his new gauntlet weapons.
Yup.
But yeah, I always felt like Lucia deserved better than this game because, like, for as much as I'm thinking, like, oh, you guys are just doing Trish again, but I feel like she has more potential.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Scrap the majority. Yeah. After he lost a gold orb. Oh no. I love that there's a way of moving where his animation actually cancels out shooting while holding the button. No, because Dante doesn't have that staggered fucking double shot when moving backwards. He keeps the same rhythm. Cadb. Stuff with the shotgun. I mean, I don't remember that being a thing in 1 for shotgun. Its extremities reach the sky. It intensifies, or its intestines reflect the color of darkness. Its name means tower of misery. Guidepost for the hunters. Chapter 6, Kalus 2.
That sure is a description of DMC.
Yup. I just really need to draw attention that they actually spelt it Kalus. No, I'm saving for SMGs. Also, I love that it just spits you back into the same room that you came from for the last thing. And then suddenly the building is Pregante. There was a fucking statue. Yup. You know, considering the lightning beams and the bats that he summons, Think this guy is related to Nevin at all?
Maybe she played a concert in his halls or one night or something. Probably eventually like kicked her out like, look, I know you're some kind of succubus or whatever, but I'm tired of hearing the noises. In case you're wondering which ones, yes.
Who knows, maybe it was Nevin that got the building pregnant.
And he should have quit while he was ahead.
But dumb. Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying, Rosa.
I do think, like, the first time I played this game, this guy was giving me trouble, but mostly because of his, like, mouth blast.
Yeah. There we go. Nice and easy. You might say the Ouroboros company has achieved complete global saturation.
What'd you say?
I said complete global saturation.
I don't get it.
I have a new redeem where you can make Nero ask what I said, and I have to repeat what I said. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A meeting of power shall end in conflict. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 7, 1.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. We know it's called DMC3. It's the much better game.
Yeah.
Also, DMC1, again, the much better game.
Yes. But suddenly, oil rig.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, then. Well, in that case, with the fire demon, I'm surprised the place didn't go up in smoke. I mean, I know there was like a self-destruct thing or whatever, but still.
I can't believe I've caught up with you, Ran. I mean, if I do get the audio glitch, I'm going to assume it's something to do with the Steam port of this. Where the fuck am I going? Here we are. Okay. I have found where the fuck I'm going. Nope. Dante, you missed an orb. There we go. Shoot. Whee! Anyway, ignoring them. Where's the door? There it is, okay. Okay. I forgot that there's, like, elemental bullshit in this. Okay. Wait. Okay, that was weird. There's Vendetta. Right, you actually have to go into the menu for the swords. Let me jump off! Bowl made you waste a gold orb, oh no. At least you got to shorten the ride with Majin DT, yup. Also, I'd like to point out that we are on a train to an oil field on an oil rig.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it.
Look, all I'm saying is there's a reason you don't see a lot of humans here.
Yeah. And to my credit, Rosa, I did say psych then. But then of course I said psych, so you know. Okay, finally. Was there a pendant piece in besides Flame Heart and 7? I'm not sure, actually. I'm just grabbing what I can see and remember, and then I'm coming back with a guide. And yeah, of course I gave you shit, Rosa. That's my job. No, I have to give you shit because I'm your big brother. Victicus. The challenger shall rise while the king evades. Guidepost for the hunters, chapter 7. 9. I mean, you are baby, yes. A crybaby.
Well, what have we here?
Do you have to ask?
Maybe another time.
Excellent conversation, guys. So anyway, come over here, buddy.
Oh my god, he's actually moving.
Get the time. If I can get him stuck in a corner. Now get as far away from him as I can. Ah, nah, he's not doing it. Oh, maybe. There he goes. Important thing for the stupid escape mission, yes. What about it? Good to know. It sure would have. Anyway. So yeah, part of this fight is if you get too far away from him, he does the charge. If you get him just right, he will do that. And if you just stay in his little sweet spot, which is roughly like where, or one corner to the next corner, he will just do this forever.
Huh. I always thought that was like something he just...
Anyway, yeah. Actually want to get in. Both because it's a lot faster and because style ranking. Rick. There we go.
Hello, nerd.
Hello, Cry. How you doing? What? You cut out real bad.
I can ambush you in here now. I'm so happy.
Yup.
Because you're a nerd.
No, you're a nerd.
No, you're a nerd.
Okay. Well, let's see if the audio glitches for me like it did Rosa.
I have a fajita.
Ooh.
That's my diet food.
Ah. The hunter will discover the purity of speed. Guidepost for the hunters, chapter 8, 2.
Oh, I just heard a very polite bump on my door. I bet my dog's out there. Hi there, mister. You want my fajita? Is that why you're here? I gave you some tortilla. You don't need any more.
Okay, so there's definitely something up with the Steam port of the game. They just didn't add the klaxon sound.
I mean, at least the music is fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hate DMC2's music, at the very least.
Yeah. It's not the best the series has to offer, but it's also not offensive, so, yeah.
Yeah. It's probably the least offensive thing in the game.
Yeah. God.
Also, the funny thing is, I didn't know what klaxon was until I started listening to the audiobooks of the Alien series.
Yup.
Like the word?
Yeah, I've never actually heard the word klaxon before until I started listening to the audiobooks.
Hold on a sec. I do like that animation.
Mm-hmm.
I think they want you to double trigger right away and zoom.
I mean, yeah, but why bother?
But yeah, klaxons, I've played like silly space war games with, you know, crazy stuff going on. That's probably where I learned the word. Either that or Toho.
Yeah.
Because Utsaha exists.
Yup.
And I mean, when you have a nuclear-powered Hellraven, you know, klaxons happen.
Yup.
It's one of her sound effects.
Dante. There we go.
How did you miss?
I have no idea. Where's the other switch? Am I stupid? There should be 3. I only hit 2. There it is. Okay.
So what were they trying to do with DMC2 before someone actually stitched it together in a competent way?
We don't know, actually. There we go. It still baffles me, though, that this is Itsuno's first experience with the series.
Yeah, now he just wanted to work on DMC3, so this would be his only legacy.
Yup.
DMC3 was fantastic.
Yup. Still have no idea why there was a plane in there. In a boxed-in room.
If you have enough money, why not?
I mean, Mundus had a plane in his castle for no reason.
Eh. Also, just teleport to a random bridge. Okay.
Like, I don't hate this game.
Yeah.
I'm just sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am doing it. Yeah, I'm just saving orbs for now. 2 lights will open the sealed door and guide the hunter to the deep underground. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 9, 3.
You know, it's possible to make Dante in the first Dark Souls game.
Yeah.
There's a few miracles that really look like Dante attacks. It just sort of came to mind because, like, I've been playing Elden Ring lately, and I've run across a few cosplayers,
Yeah.
and that's always fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just get the message Virgil has invaded your world, and then it's someone, you know, using a really big katana. And using all of these abilities that seem like Virgil, and then he switches to fists and, like, punches me in the face and I die, and it's like, well...
Amazing.
Like, I can't even be mad about that.
Oh, you bitch. Stop teleporting, you coward. That guy just teleported to the same place he was in.
I feel like DMC2 would have been a lot worse as well.
Oh, yeah. Like, the fact that it is this good is honestly kind of impressive. And also a little sad. That this is just, yeah. Anyway. Just...
It also has more volume than any other DMC game because of the 2 discs.
Yep. Even though that wasn't really necessary.
Well, they wanted to make Lucina, you know, another character that's regular to play as. I don't know why they haven't brought her back yet.
Probably just because people don't like 2.
But they don't like 2. It's not that they don't like 2 because of Lucina. They don't like 2 because 2 is garbage.
Yes. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. There we go. Okay.
I'm sure if they brought Lucina back, people would be fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just with like some franchises, like they don't want to draw attention to like bad games. Like even if there's like a well-loved character, sometimes they'll just like not bother. Like I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but like Lucia is still around technically, but she was only mentioned in like the prequel novel to DMC.
Yep.
Yeah, DMC5. But yeah, I definitely think she has more potential than Trish for sure.
That's Trish's. I don't want to say better, but she's more memorable, I feel like.
Yeah.
And
Well,
a large part of that, I think, is due to DMC4 Special Edition.
like Trish's like there is a character that was made for a particular purpose, but and really she hasn't fully outgrown that whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Mothra.
Oh yeah, the moth. I forgot about the moth. I was like,
oh god, the moth. I hate this boss. And it's just because of the lock-on. Because you want to aim for her, but then you aim for the damn worms.
I mean, you have to kill them both, so, you know.
I'm guessing you don't have lightning yet.
Oh, I do. That's when you start with.
Then why aren't you using lightning?
Because I'm too lazy to open the menu.
I do think Lucina could genuinely be a fun, playable.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell, they could make like a little spin-off series where you just play as her.
You know, I was just thinking something like that, like a spin-off series where you play as like the girls of DMC.
Yep.
Actually, that would be hilarious. Like, think of like if you think of Lucina from or just consider Lucina. Now consider her running around with the how Lady and Trish act in like the anime.
Yeah.
That would be beautiful. Because Lucina's so polite and she wouldn't want to rack up Dante's credit card. But they would teach her how to be just terrible, terrible people.
Oh my
And
god,
it would be
that's
great.
I need it now.
What?
There we go. So, Rosa, how mad are you that I did it that fast?
Sorry, my phone went off.
All good.
But
Ads.
yeah. I think that would be the absolute best use of Lucina. Just have a game where you've got the three girls as playable through the game, and just Lucina is so confused as she's being taken like shopping and stuff.
He wields a spear and is obeyed by the wolves. His single eye possesses knowledge and hate. He is the one who brings misfortune. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 9, 6.
Claws? You having a hard time saying claws?
No, it's a bit.
Oh.
There's a thing where they spell it Kalus, and ever since I pointed that out to Rosa during her playthrough, I've just been getting more and more unhinged with the word claws every time.
That's very silly.
It
also,
is.
That description unlocked like a very deep memory for me, because I don't remember this boss, but apparently something in me does remember this upcoming.
Oh yeah,
guy.
I remember Bulwark very, very vividly.
Well, you've played this more recently than I have.
Well, I mean, even before my memory was refreshed, I remembered Bulwark. Because I remember I thought he was the coolest fucking thing ever. Because of his lore.
He has lore?
He does. He was one of Sparta's old partners.
Change to lightning, you scrub.
No.
You've got the menu open. Change to lightning.
Let me see. Do I even have him in here? Wrecking Gary, the wolf-like servant demon serves Bulwark. It may be a reincarnated figure of a warrior whom Bulwark has fought alongside. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, but now that you get the menu open, change to lightning, you coward.
Well, lightning is what you start with.
Yeah! It's not worse than fire.
I know, but it's also not better. And fire looks cooler.
Honestly, I don't think there's any point in which element is best, except in a few circumstances.
Yeah, like, it really doesn't matter. Which is why I'm sticking with fire, just because it has a cool visual effect.
The lightning's cool too.
Lightning is cool too, but I like fire better.
I like the back handspring roll he does.
What, that?
Yeah. It's a nice little touch to vary the roll animation based on direction.
Yep.
Hilariously enough, you can back handspring like that in Warframe.
Nice.
Normally, if you try to dodge backwards, you just turn around and roll backwards. But if you've just landed after a jump, and you try to dodge backwards, you'll back handspring.
Huh.
And there's a few other niche cases where you try to dodge backwards before the character model can turn, even though it has basically, near infinite turn speed. And so because of that, you can occasionally get it to happen.
No, I feel you there, Ran.
I'm just glad there's no more stamina bar in Warframe. Were you playing when there was a stamina bar?
Yes, I remember that. That was hell.
And different characters had different amounts of stamina
Yup.
for different Warframes. That's one of the reasons why I liked Valkyr so much, because you could just keep running. And helicoptering for movement. In case anyone, because most of you probably don't know this, Warframe changed its movement system like quite a while ago. But before that, the fastest way to get around was to do the slide attack with a pole weapon.
Yup.
And so you had people running through the level at breakneck speed, doing these slide attacks with a pole weapon, and that's it, because you know it was a pole weapon, so you look like a helicopter.
A helicopter slide doing like a baseball knee slide sort of thing.
Yeah. It was really annoying. And people were like, well, is the new movement method actually faster than helicoptering? And someone did a comparison, and yes, it actually made it so that bullet jumping and gliding is faster than helicoptering. So you can still helicopter technically if you want to.
Yeah.
It's just not very good.
Okay, let's try this again.
So I forget, what bug are you having with Warframe to make it hard to play?
Frame rate stuff, like, I just don't have the RAM for it.
But you were playing it before on a weaker machine. Did you try turning the graphics down?
Yeah, but like, something about it now just does not work with my PC.
It might be a temporary thing that was fixed with an update. I've had that problem before where Warframe just did not play well, and then an update to Windows fixed it. So give it the occasional try again.
Yeah.
Because I really would love to see you stream the new war. Like, I have... You know me, I did... in case anyone was wondering, if they ever see my game, why I have, like... over 10,000 platinum. Kubro breeding is very lucrative.
Yup.
Not so much anymore, but like I breed for rare patterns and colors. So I'd get two Kubro, and like if they both had a like I maybe could sell each pattern, each one of the patterns for like 300 each.
Mm-hmm.
But if I combined them instead, I'd still have 4, but I had a chance of rolling to get both rare colors on the same Kubro with the rare pattern guaranteed because both parents had the rare pattern. And it would, like, for it actually, like, naturally colorful Kubro, it was so much platinum you could sell those for.
Yep. Okay. Where's
like we're talking 700 platinum, which is
okay.
Which is like $85.
Yep.
But that's if you're not buying it discounted. Warframe gives regular, like, when you log in, they'll give you sometimes a 75% platinum discount. And that's the time when a lot of people are like, okay, I have the discount. I'm going to buy the $250 pack for $50, and that's a ton of platinum, and, you know.
Yep.
Which is, you know, the correct way to play these games.
Okay.
Platinum is also an in-game tradable market item. So if you want to just grind for a bunch of desirable items, people will give you like anywhere between 2 to 15 platinum per item.
I wonder, am I remembering this? I don't have Devil Trigger. Do I have a star? I do. Okay, no. I was not remembering something.
Be sure to buy another star when you get the chance. It's not something you have to use often, but it's nice to have.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cody, I really do think you'll like the new war. Just set up Nightbot to give regular, like, content warning.
Yeah.
Things like even Warframe itself, before you start the new war, gives you this giant content warning, like, hey, this is really heavy, and features like depictions of abuse and stuff. So, please be warned.
Yeah.
And I saw that and I'm like, this, I don't expect this in my Ninja Power Fantasy. But then Chains of Harrow exists, so what do I know?
Yep. Also, do not remember what that's all about.
Don't forget your 1 star.
Nah, I'm saving my orbs for the moment. I don't remember how you get through this.
That's another amulet piece, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember which one it is?
No, but let's see. What? This is chapter 11.
I mean, you can Google it.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I want to say it's something to do with the statues here.
Okay, hang on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, according to the guy, you just have to break the 3 statues.
Okay, I'm guessing you have to break them all at the same time, then.
Yeah.
Oh god, I think I do remember this and it being annoying.
Did that accomplish it? No, okay.
Okay,
Wait for them all to get back.
It wants using, the sword Merciless, the longer one. It's a good idea to use it because it allows for, you to hit more than one at a time.
Or I could just prime them and hope that they don't
No, they're
heal.
regenerating health.
Oh, god
They do
damn it.
heal.
Okay.
I think the only way to do it is to use the longer sword.
A sword I do not have yet.
No, you should have gotten Merciless by now.
So where is Merciless then?
In the next area, you see a gigantic meat tenderizer. Wait for begin to rising, then go to the door. The door is quite tough. You might likely one door. Once the door is broken, turn around, and you'll see a door that is opened in the wall where you first entered. Just above Dante's head, carefully jump. It's easy to overshoot. Behind you, in the hole, you'll find a path up to an altar. There's a fresh weaponry. You'll find a sword called Merciless.
Okay, so I backtrack then.
To the meat tenderizer room. But yeah,
It's
since
the
you
healing
have to
heart. Okay. Yeah, I did not see that at all when I was in here last. Oh my god. Let me in! There we go.
There you go. And you got the blue orb you missed. That's good.
Okay.
So even though it says it does, Merciless does less damage, I don't actually believe it.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if the swords are actually bugged or something like that.
It does have more range, though.
Yeah. Like, it's going to do less damage simply by virtue of being level 1 compared to level 2 for Rebellion, so...
And then maybe Devil Trigger and run to the heart, I don't know.
Damn it. I heard them regenerating just as I rounded the corner.
Yep.
Okay.
Just buy one more Devil Star.
I don't know if I have the... Well, I have the orbs for it, never mind.
Yeah, you do. You're fine.
Okay. Rest well, Rosa. Alright, nah, I'm just gonna wait for that one to regenerate because I fucked up the timing on that.
Go get the orb, or get the star. That way you can run to the thing with the speed Devil Trigger.
I want to try and do it without Devil Trigger, but if I fail again, I will get another star.
Get between them so you can hit them both.
Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, do the two on the right, do the middle and the right one, just be in between them.
Yeah.
And then you've already got a little bit on the left one.
God damn it.
Like, you need to really focus on only ever hitting two.
It's so hard, though, with the melee here.
Well, even if you only can hit... Yeah, there you go.
That's more like it, okay. There we go. See, I didn't need the Devil Star after all. Okay. Fence heart back on. Swap back to Rebellion.
Yeah, this guy was neat.
Yeah.
I hated the wolves, though.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay, doke.
I'm gonna go grab my medicine real quick.
Alright.
Just give me a second.
Wow, I killed or took both wolves out at the same time. Amazing. Okay, bye.
I went inside, and guess who was just returning from a walk? The doggy.
Good.
He had a walk.
Good.
He likes walks.
Okay, I feel like I am obligated to stay on this screen until Rosa gets back. Just because I got Dada.
That's very silly.
It is very silly, especially considering how
Cody,
daddies are tied to Rosa's branding now. Anyway.
go look. Press F12 on your keyboard.
I know how to take screenshots, Cry.
But you can take the screenshot and immortalize it in the server.
Okay. Power up. 30,000, okay. That's my next goal. But also blue orb. What did you miss? I got Dada as my ranking.
I think you took a screenshot. You took a screenshot, right, Cody?
Yes. Yes, I took a screenshot.
Okay. Just as a warning, I currently have Twitch chat closed because I am going to play one more round of Helldivers before work because I don't want my daily to roll over.
Fair enough. When the hunter and the protector meet, the last mystery will be given and received. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 9, 9. Oh, right, this thing. So if you get motion sick, look away. I will let y'all know when it's not this.
Yeah, I got most of my daily done, like, when I got home from work. It is an interesting daily, I gotta say. You gotta kill a certain number of enemies with an orbital bombardment. I think it's 30. And it's like, okay, cool.
Okay, I definitely forgot this was a thing.
Yup.
I have like vague recollections of this boss. I don't hate it.
I mean, mostly for me, it's just a matter of vertigo and shit.
Like,
Yeah, because
conceptually, it's neat.
In execution, though, goddamn.
Yeah, my depth perception right now, I just stumbled into this thing, so I'm like going, what the hell is going on?
Okay. Okay, it's done. It's done. It is safe to look back at the stream now.
Oh, you're still playing DMC2. What do you mean it's safe?
Da-dum.
Cody, you need to bark at the screen more.
No.
Well, if you bark at the screen, maybe the bad things will go away.
That's what I've got a sword for.
But barking is very effective. Oh, hi, Lucina.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. Now we can stop Arius's ambition.
Whatever.
But actually,
I still find Dante's tough guy act in this game hilarious.
Yeah. Especially now that it's in the proper point in the timeline.
please. I've got something that I need to take care of.
And I do appreciate they didn't just go, oh yeah, this is non-canon.
Yeah.
Like, because it's not bad enough to require that.
Yeah.
I also, as an aside, in Helldivers, I love the terminate illegal broadcast mission, because it's like, yeah, I could go over there, hack the broadcast, and do all this stuff to terminate it, or I could just pull out my autocannon, point at the tower, and boom. That works too.
It sure does.
Speaking of, the autocannon is so good on robots. I will hear no objections. You can kill the walkers with their big shields very easily. And you can also kill the big guys very easily. Like, if you want to debate whether the new quasar cannon or the autocannon is better, I will accept that. Wait, did the...
Also, I do kind of love that it took Rosa, like, close to an hour to get through this one boss because Rosa just refused to do melee. Oh, which one is making the biscuits, Rosa? I must know. Ah, Pickle's making the biscuits, I see.
Did that really only get one kill? I dropped an entire orbital barrage on a squad, and they all missed.
Amazing.
Which happens with the orbital barrage. The problem is I need to kill 30 enemies, and I'm at 28. And I've got to wait for a 3.5 minute cooldown.
What are you doing, Granny?
There is one more thing I need to ask of you, son of Sparta. My daughter went to face Arius all by
Yes, I know, Dispatch. I can extract. Stop pestering me about it.
Take these and save Lucia.
I really like Marcia. She's this mysterious little old lady who bullies Dante.
Yep.
And he just lets her.
Your lucky streak continues, Granny.
Such BS. Such BS.
Dante's just like, I'm used to it. I mean, have you seen who I hang out with?
Yeah.
Have you seen the credit card bills?
Yeah, it gives Dante the big sads.
Sometimes they just make me feel like Al Bundy.
Dante, if you let the demons consume the world, you won't have credit card debt anymore.
The hunter will learn to feel...
That's the real proof he loves Earth.
Yep.
Despite having tons of credit card debt, he still saves it.
The hunter will learn to feel with a leap of faith. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 10, 3.
Oh god, they're chanting.
That man is going to bring me the Arcana shortly. You will live to see that.
That's just a piece of crap.
Oh, Arcana.
Here's another 3 for you.
No!
What?
Crap like that doesn't interest me.
Don't worry.
But your swan song will.
I like how his hair is just so evil.
Yeah.
Like, it is the most evil haircut you could possibly give to someone.
Yeah, that's why Heihachi has it. And he's dead.
I must obtain the power of Argosax, or I cannot transcend all living things.
Too easy.
You can.
I'm gonna stand by this bot factory until one of you summons reinforcements to call down an orbital barrage that actually hits 2 things. Oh god, it's another chanting patrol.
Kill Arius.
Don't worry. I've got you.
You know what? Yeah, come and get me. Come here. Come here, you jerks.
I feel like I'm going to just
Why did you
beat the
say
game from mission 1 tonight.
I was created by him,
Every hero has a weakness.
but the ritual was activated because
Oh, I got like 10 in that volley.
There's still
There we go.
we have until the sun is completely
And yet there
out.
was still some it missed.
But how are you going to enter the building? The entrance is...
where there's a will, right?
Four lights will open the door to the future and the past. Guidepost for the Hunter, Chapter 11, 7. Also, I like that Phantom is in the background of this, and Rosa didn't even see it.
Yeah.
It was funny, though, watching Rosa have such an emotional reaction to Phantom being in the game.
Did you clip it at least?
I think it was clipped, yeah.
Okay, please send me that clip. I imagine that's hilarious.
Yeah, I want to
Yep.
see it too. Cody, I really need to get a way for you to try out Helldivers. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
And it's a very democratic game.
I know.
You don't want to be a dirty commie, do you?
No?
You gotta fight the automatons and the bugs. The automatons are clearly mindless machines, and they are absolutely not sapient life forms. That's what the propaganda tells you.
The propaganda is always correct.
No. No, that's what those bot sympathizers propaganda will tell you. They're wrong.
Oh, I thought you meant the other propaganda.
No, no, no. You see, there's propaganda, and then there's just
There's just what?
truth.
Ah, okay.
Like, in all seriousness, no, I really love how the entire community has just embraced the satire.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got my daily done. I'm happy.
Yep, the clip has been put into chat.
Excellent. How did I miss with cluster bombs twice?
Very carefully.
I'm so bad at this. Cluster bombs aren't even that good on robots. I just brought it for the meme. They're better on bugs because bugs are much more numerous with less health. And this is the last I'll say on it because I know we're playing Dano, a completely different game. But I really appreciate how the two factions they currently have in the game, they play extremely differently.
Yeah.
Like, you don't normally there's like overlap. It doesn't feel like there's overlap. The tactics of the bots and the tactics of the bugs feel very different, and it's very refreshing.
Okay, finally. Okay, there we go. I don't have an exceed meter! You dork.
Really? I'm not sure that we'll make it in time.
Okay. Oh, there's an asshole up here. Okay. Give orb. There we go. There's more? Jesus!
There's one every 10 steps.
Orb. There we go.
Why is there so much water in Ruby and Sapphire?
I don't know. Also, I cannot rev the sword. That's not in this game, you dork.
He's also terrible. Terrible at revving his sword.
I am.
Like, he keep going near to save his life.
It's
pretty funny. It is funny.
I'm actually better with Nero in 4 than I am 5.
I'm good at Nero in both.
You are. It's actually kind of disgusting.
And I haven't played that much of either one. It's just very nice to play them. I can even get the timing for all the revving down, and I use his hand really good to stay engaged with enemies, and I get a really high, stylish rating, and I just sort of clown on everything Cody is capable of doing with Nero.
You need to play more of 5, by the way.
I know I do. What you need to do is you need to bug me about it a lot over the summer.
Okay.
Okay? Like, you can ask every day. I will. That will help.
Okay. I will not let you go a single waking moment without thinking of DMC 5.
I'm also surprisingly good at V. It feels like I'm playing a rhythm game practically with him, just how many buttons I have to press.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm playing an RTS with a controller.
I mean, that's essentially what you're doing.
I don't hate it.
Also, yeah, Cry, once you get through DMC 5, you are more than welcome to join Rosa and me in our Bloody Palace race bull crap.
I forget if Trish is playable in 5.
No.
Damn.
It's V, Nero, Dante, and Virgil are the playable characters.
Fair enough. I'd have to really master one of them. I don't know if I'd get to the end of Bloody Palace, but...
Bloody Palace in 5 is significantly easier than 4. I will say that.
Oh, fair enough.
It's like, I can routinely get to level 100 in 5, but I struggle to get past 10 in 4.
That sounds like a skill issue. You can just hit their shields back at them.
Yeah.
Instead of, eating them.
Look, timing is not my strong suit. Especially not in this game.
Yeah, plus, like, the motivation with DMC, brain just turns off sometimes.
Also, I really... one thing I like about 2 is how warped the city gets.
Yeah.
Like, it really feels like there's something horrible encroaching in the world.
Yup. I just wish it wasn't so big.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of wish that we get a DMC game where you get the whole, demons encroaching in the world, and you get, like, a warped visual effect, but I also really like the Dante effect of being in, what was it, Limbo?
Yeah, the way the stage warps around you.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah,
like... You know what it reminded me of?
What?
Soul Reaver.
A little bit, yeah. Like that, the level design in DMC is legitimately the best part about it.
I still will never forgive Square for what they did to the Legacy of Kain series. Specifically, how they handled
Nosgoth?
No, Dead Sun.
Oh, yeah.
No, Nosgoth was just the multiplayer component of Dead Sun released standalone.
Yeah.
Like, did I ever show you the gameplay video of Dead Sun? Oh, I hate this boss. I remember this thing.
Yes, you showed me the gameplay video of Dead Sun.
It looks so good. And you finally got a new character that wasn't Kain or
Raziel. Yep.
I mean, you didn't play Defiance, so there's a good reason you wouldn't be playing as Raziel. Like...
No, there's only one way in or out here. Okay.
Yeah, you need to get Soul Reaver 2 working so that you can then...
Yeah.
This is actually a heart puzzle. That's a heart puzzle.
Yeah, no, there's 2 more of those switches.
Oh.
I just got there out of order is all.
Fair enough. But yeah, like, Soul Reaver 2 is okay. It does have some interesting soft locks in it. By which I mean, there's one really bad game-breaking soft lock, and no one is really sure, or at least last I checked, no one is really sure why it triggers, but you know how to consistently trigger it. Essentially, right before the temple where you get the Dark Reaver, there's a bunch of crows on a ledge, or on a railing, right in front of the door. Something about that ledge is not good. And the way you can measure whether or not you softlock yourself by how far you've gone onto the ledge. If all of the crows get scared away, you have already definitely softlocked yourself. Reload.
That's a bizarre point of reference.
Indeed.
But that's how you do it. So you want to just try to hug the wall and away from the area. Because as long as the crows aren't scared away, you're fine. Also, don't save inside the puzzle room, because if you do softlock yourself, you want to be able to get out. Because if you save in there, you will be stuck forever. And you have to restart the game.
Bizarre.
It is the first major puzzle, like it's that far into the game, but it is really obnoxious. And here's how the soft lock happens, in fact. It will let you get through the entirety of the Dark Reaver puzzle. The entire thing. And then after you obtain the Dark Reaver, because the various elemental reavers act as keys for doors, you'll walk up to the door, use your reaver on it like a key, and the door won't open. And if you reload the game, there won't even be a keyhole anymore.
What?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I know, right? It might only happen to the PS2. I'm not sure. Just don't mess with the crows, and you're all good. Interestingly, the crows, I believe they're Vorador's servant. Like, they actually have a lore reason to exist in the game. And Vorador wasn't really a thing unless you played Blood Omen 2, which is the only game in the series I would say, yeah, you're valid for skipping that. Because Blood Omen 2 was not good.
So Blood Omen had a DMC2 effect. Gotcha.
Well, Soul Reaver 2 was fine. It was just linear.
Yeah, I'm just making a 2 joke. Don't worry about it.
That's fair. But yeah, the Blood Omen 2 was okay. Blood Omen 2 is interesting. I'm pretty sure it's a completely different timeline than the one that is the rest of the games. Except for Blood Omen 1, obviously. Let me see. Now I'm curious. Because there is a lot of really BS time travel in Soul Reaver.
There sure is.
Also, I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Sleep well. Okay. So, before Nosgoth's history, we had the ancient, and then Nosgoth early history. We have the Sarathan Crusade, and we've got. Hang on, I need to see what these lines mean, which timeline it is. Okay, so, the dotted lines are the previous timeline, quote unquote. So there's 4 different timelines in Legacy of Kain.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, oh, I see. A lot of this stuff was retroactively changed because of the new timeline. I see. Okay.
That's not confusing at all.
Okay, who the hell is William again? It's been a while. William the Just. Oh yeah, he's the guy that... Okay.
Thank you for the head pats. I mean, maybe.
Okay, so the very first timeline that before Mobius is interfering was William the Just was a good ruler and nothing bad happened. That's the long and the short of it.
Uh-huh. Well, can't have that happen. Not in a Nosgoth game.
Yeah, so... So, Kain ends up traveling back in time to fight William, but if William wins, that's where you get the rise of Nemesis, which is... Let me see who Nemesis is. I'm pretty sure... So the Legions of the Nemesis were in the original... they were essentially the evil conquerors that you were having to fight.
Yeah. Also, different Nemesis, Rosa. Not Resident Evil. It's okay.
Yeah. This is the Nemesis. Then you have... But if Kain wins, you get the Vampire Hunter Soul Reaver 2. As well as Soul Reaver 1, actually, I think. Then you get the Corruption of the Pillars event, and then you got a bunch of stuff in regards to what happens. This is where Raziel gets a paradox, defies the timeline. Like, you probably guessed this, Cody, but the whole Kane's entire plan is that Mobius is screwing with time so much. Kane, because he has the foresight of knowing the future, literally does all of the stuff he does to Raziel in order to create a being that can create paradoxes.
Yeah, that sounds about right for Kane. Like, Kane
Yeah.
is that level of petty.
Well, like, he's not being petty against Raziel. Raziel's a victim and all.
petty against Mobius, I mean.
But yeah, like, throughout the entire rest of the series, Kane is actually really nice to Raziel. Raziel just doesn't understand it. He's just so angry, at least until Defiance, when Raziel realized, wait a minute, Kane has actually been really nice in helping me. So blah blah blah. We have the events of Blood Omen 2. Or no, this is Blood Omen 1. So now we have the actual events of Blood, because everything before that was timeline shenanigans. Including shortly after, where Raziel screws up in Soul Reaver 2. And then, only then, do the pillars collapse.
Rosa, why do I need to help? Being buried by cats sounds like a good thing.
And then you have the whole thing with the Demon Hunters, the Seraphim Revival, the Vampire Revival, the Seraphim Vampire War, and the Cabal Rebellion. And, and Raziel was a Seraphim priest.
Yup.
And then Kane, after that's when he raised all of the leaders of Seraphim as his lieutenants. And then Raziel is executed in return, and at the end of the game goes through the time portal. So literally, Soul Reaver 1 is the end of the timeline.
Oh god.
So yeah!
Just thinking about that makes my head hurt.
Yeah, it is very much a head hurt. Let me look up who Vorador is now.
Wasn't Vorador like one of the ancient vampire lords that...
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that...
He was originally in Blood Omen. He was in Soul Reaver 2, Blood Omen 2, and in...
Yeah,
he's a supporting character.
He's basically the Dracula of this series, I feel like. Before Kane took over.
He's a long-lived, decadent, and abrasive vampire. He was kind of Kane's mentor.
Okay, so he's more of the Olrox to Kane's Dracula, okay.
Yeah, but Vorador didn't create Kane.
Yeah, that was fucking Nupraptor or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think it was Nupraptor. I'll have to double check.
Also, can we just take a second to appreciate how silly a name Nupraptor is?
It's such a great name. I love it.
It is.
Vorador doesn't really give a damn about humanity. Like, as long as humanity... He's very... It says contempt here. He doesn't hate humanity. As long as humanity isn't pestering him, he's just content to ignore them.
Yeah.
Wait, what curse? Okay. I actually didn't know this. Legacy of Kain has... most franchises have several words for what the vampire curse is. It's a curse in this one. I didn't actually know that.
Huh. Okay. Now I can actually proceed.
So
Oh my god.
you will learn this in Defiant, but the three major sapient races in the realm of Nosgoth are the vampires, the humans, and the Hilden. I think that's how you say it, Hilden. And you haven't met the Hilden yet. They're only in Defiance.
I see.
But essentially, vampires drink blood because of a curse that the Hilden devised in order to, like, hurt the vampires.
Huh.
Let's see, the curse has many effects, including bloodthirst, sterility, immortality, and the
Yeah. Okay,
those
so...
afflicted with the curse became known as vampires.
Yeah.
The race doesn't have a name before that. They're known as the Ancients or the Winged Race when seen as depictions.
So...
In it.
So, Ran, I think by that description, the one you're missing is an airborne one over the rooftops on the way to the place from Mission 1. If that makes any sense at all.
Okay, so...
It's up on, or above one of the rooftops where the blood goats spawn.
And what's funny is the only one of the ancients is still around is Yana.
Yep.
And Yana's actually, he wasn't a scholar before entire civilization fell, so he's had to piece together his own the legends his people wrote to try and figure out. Okay, I know there's a prophecy in here. How does it?
Yup. Also, hi, Phantom.
Which is why he puts Raziel on a pedestal so much. And Raziel's just like, why the hell are you? But yeah, what's really interesting is, with everything you know about the legacy of Cain, who do you think the main antagonist is?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Mobius.
Well, who does Mobius serve? Because he has mentioned he serves a master.
Probably an alternate version of himself.
No, you've met the main antagonist.
Oh. Then the only other option I can think of is like the ancient deity that is at the bottom of that well that Raziel gets thrown into.
Yep. Like it's pretty obvious when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's literally a giant tentacle Shoggoth. And if you actually, in Soul Reaver 1, if you really look at where the giant monster is, the what's his name, the Elder God?
Yeah.
Who is voiced by Tony J, by the way. You know, like, if that wasn't obvious enough, you know, Frollo from Hunchback and Megabyte from Reboot. Like, and you look at that, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
But where, like, spatially within the game world, it's hard to tell because you start in the spectral realm and you can't visit Elder God unless you're in spectral form. And then you have to go on this odyssey to get out of spectral in order to get into the real world. But if you trace back in the real world where the Elder God is in location in the real world, because he's underground.
Yeah.
Where is he?
I'm guessing under the pillars.
Yes, he's directly under the pillars. In fact, in the first game, he's gotten so massive he's consumed the bottom of the pillars.
Oh. Oh, that... I see.
And remember, when the pillars fall into collapse, the land falls into ruin.
Yup. Okay. Anyway, they swarm like clouds and desperately seek the hunter's dark blood. Guidepost for the hunters, chapter 11, 9.
Now, who made the pillars?
Good question.
Mythological and graphical hub. Each game reaching infinitely into the sky and even the earth. Their well-being is exactly tied to the spiritual and physical well-being of the land. Okay, so they predate all of Nosgoth's recorded history.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So literally no one knows where they came from. And the only reason the humans became guardians is because the ancients, who then later became vampires, originally it was only ever the ancients that ever became guardians. But because the ancients were basically wiped out, and so were the Hilden, it had to be humans.
Yeah.
So we don't actually know. Let me see about this war. The Vampire Hilden War was recorded before Nosgoth's recorded history. It was a religious war. So the ancients discovered the Elder God and started worshiping it. Worshipping fate, essentially. Mm-hmm. But the Hilden said, no, our fate's our own. And that was the big disagreement. Yeah, and so the ancients were just they weren't anything special. They were just a mortal race with 3 fingers and, black feathered wings.
Huh.
And, sort of gray blue skin. And that was just who they were. And they lived alongside humans and the Hilden. And the Hilden were because the ancients were very smart and physically powerful. The Hilden used their abilities and magic and stuff to create really powerful objects. They're described as technologically adept beings, scientifically minded.
I see.
And humans are humans. Humans are gonna human.
Yup.
Oh! Wait a minute, no! They seem to have an idea of the pillars. So the pillars...
First try.
So the pillars are tied to sealing the Hilden away.
Sickness. Chaos ripens as the hunter runs toward the sky. Guidepost for the Hunters, chapter 12, 11, 1. I can read, I swear.
Okay, so it looks to me like because the pillars were leveraged as the seal for the Hilden, it seems to be unclear whether the pillars were were they? Hang on, it says, let's see, the genesis of the pillars. Okay, so the ancients created the pillars. So the pillars are essentially a means of binding the Hilden, but they also deeply affect the health of the realm itself. And the final act of the Hilden was to turn the ancients into vampires. where over time the humans hunted them to extinction.
I see.
Like that's the long and the short of the ancient history. And then over time, even though the Elder God isn't really friend of the Hilden or anything, because the pillars are tied into the world's direct life force, by parasitizing the pillars, the Elder God's parasitizing reality.
I see.
The real question is, like, Kane's whole thing is, I'm gonna fix this mess. Raziel, come help me fix this mess. And Raziel's like, you did all this to me without telling me. And Kane's like, oops, I forgot. That is the entire conflict.
Amazing.
I love this game. And I love just how edgy and whiny Raziel is the entire time.
Yeah.
Stops. And he's doing it waxing poetic the entire time. And it's just like, Raziel, please keep talking. I'm enjoying this.
You slept through Phantom. You slept through your son. How dare you?
Why would you do this?
I can't believe Rosa's such a monster.
What's my schedule again? Schedule is 10:30 to 5:30. Wait, I do work on Easter Sunday? I didn't think I worked on Easter Sunday.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh wait, no, it's Sunday's the 31st. Okay, it looks like I don't work on Easter Sunday, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I was confused for a minute because I work Sunday. I'm like, excuse me.
Look, Rosa, all that tells me is that you're getting rest, and that's a good thing.
So yeah,
This is the entrance. Never mind. I took a wrong turn.
so the Hilden were imprisoned in a place called Demon Realm, or dimension. It's connected to both the material and spectral realm, the native habitat of demons. Oh, they were originally in Legacy of Pain. Okay, so essentially, the only reason there's demons here, or in any significant number, is because the binding is wearing down and pillars are anchored through everything, and so as the pillars sort of leverage the world, it lets the demons out.
I see.
So, let's see. Nupraptor the Mentalist. Guardian of the Pillar of Mind, Lover of Ariel. No, Nutcracker didn't. I don't think turned Kane into a vampire. Okay, the wiki has a category in Nutraptor's section called his pathetic self-pity. Oh, that makes me happy.
That's amazing.
So no, Nutraptor was the catalyst that corrupted the pillars when because he loved the Balance Guardian Ariel, and when he found her murdered body, he went mad, and all of the Guardians are symbiotically connected, and Kane was being born when the pillars got corrupted because he was the new Balance Guardian. So he was unable to fulfill his purpose because of Nutraptor's corruption of the pillars. Let's see. Mortanius is the one that murdered Ariel. Mortanius was the one who resurrected Kane as a vampire.
Yeah, okay.
Eventually it transpired that Mortanius' body was a dark entity. He had assassinated Kane in an attempt to correct the imbalance caused by the murder of Ariel and the corruption of pillars. And Mortanius was final boss. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
so
I should have Bulwark's file now.
I actually forgot about this. So Mortanius's goal with resurrecting Kane as a vampire.
Once fought against Sparta. Okay, I had it backwards. Okay.
So Mortanius and Mobius had initiated the original crusade against the ancient vampire, which led to the eventual corruption of the Pillars of Nosgoth. And it was a Hydaelyn or Hilden, whatever it is, that is attempting to possess him, which is why he used the Heart of Darkness to turn Kane to resurrect Kane as a vampire, because he was attempting to create something called the Scion of Balance, which is the prophesied figure from the ancients said to, maintain and restore the pillars.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that Janos thinks Raziel is the Scion of Balance. That's essentially the thing. Which one is it?
Yeah.
Which one is supposed to fix things? Because Raziel is like, no. I don't look like the Scion of Balance. I look like this other guy that Scion of Balance is fighting, and this guy has a flaming sword.
Yup.
So, but Janos is misreading it because Raziel has the Reaver, but so does Kane from a different timeline. So it depicts the Scion of Balance fighting this monstrous figure with a flaming sword, but Raziel's flaming sword is also the Reaver. So it's such a mess. Everyone is misinterpreting this prophecy. Like, everything is figured out by the end, and I won't spoil that how they get to it, but Raziel does figure it out.
Oh, good.
Because originally it wasn't the Soul Reaver, it was the Blood Reaver. So something changed the Soul Reaver, or the Blood Reaver, into the Soul Reaver.
There we go. Okay.
And just to clarify, Blood Omen 2 is between Blood Omen and Soul Reaver, and is a completely altered timeline due to all of the paradoxes caused by Soul Reaver.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's the one game in the series I actually haven't played.
Yeah.
If only because, like, I even try to watch a little bit of it, and it's just... Ooh.
Yeah. Also, Ran,
this game has problems.
I take it you're on the same boss, Ran?
Don't speak. Just die.
Not quite boss. Ah, okay.
Okay, so the original 6th game in the series before Dead Sun was a thing was going to be called Dark Prophecy, or at least that was the in-house name. And it was going to be Cain, you'd play as Cain, exploring the mythology of the Hilden and the Demon Realm. And apparently we know about it because a tech demo existed.
I see.
I think it was an internal tech demo. And this was directly after Defiance came out. We didn't hear anything for a while, and then eventually Dead Sun was being produced and was canceled.
Yep.
As far as we know, there's actually been like 4 or 5 attempts to make the 6th game. All were canceled.
Of course.
Which I think is just really sad.
Yeah.
Even though Dark Prophecy was never official, apparently the big gimmick of the game was going to be able to tie Blood Omen 2 into the timeline of Defiance, because Defiance is the 4th timeline.
Yeah.
So you would actually be swapping between the Blood Omen 2 version of Cain and the Defiance version of Cain. So you'd be hopping between the 2 different timelines. I think it's Amy Hennig is the big mind behind Legacy of Kain. Like, she did most of the writing for it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have a Legacy of Kain game with kind of thing.
Also, I do kind of love the design for the Majin Devil Trigger.
Oh yeah, it's pretty great. It's meant to look a lot like Sparta.
Yeah, and it looks a lot like a thing in 5.
You get that particular Devil Trigger back. Okay, if you get the Majin Devil Trigger at any point in 5, that's a reference to 2. They should bring other things back from 2. Things that actually worked.
They brought the goats back. Okay. I can now start buying other things again. Alright. Evil must be opposed and destroyed. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 12, 9.
Yeah, I hope you learned something at the very least.
Yeah.
You really should try to get Soul Reaver 2 to work again.
Yeah,
Like-
I plan to.
And you should play it more than just Halloween, like... And I'd watch you suffer through Blood Omen 2 if you...
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know you have a high tolerance for... not so good games.
I mean, looks at current stream.
Oh no, it's worse than this.
Oh, I know.
I love how he didn't even notice it was the wrong...
Yeah, no kidding.
Is there a problem?
You! I had to.
Is that the medallion? You switched them?
A false coin for a false god.
I like how you can see that it's the wrong coin during the initial cutscene.
Yeah.
When he tossed them on the ground.
It's a neat little touch, yeah. And then there's that noise.
Showtime.
Got the wrong elevator, oh no! There you are, asshole.
Oh wow, okay. I'm playing Alpha Sapphire on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, turns out my Swampert's hidden power is electric.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's I'm not sure how useful it is. Considering it's not really like, it'd be better if it was like fire. since Swampert really only has to fear grass.
There we go.
My dream, my life. I was going to be the king of this world.
God, he's such a whiner.
Yup.
Here's your crown.
You defeated Arius. There's just one thing left.
I kind of like how Lucina is very clearly stronger than Arius herself,
Yup.
Kill me.
but
Kill
like
me and everything will be over.
there's a good way of like implying that she's so scared of him.
Descendant of the clan that
Yeah.
protects
You know?
Mali. The ones who have the blood of the devils. But the truth is, I was created by Arius. I could become a monster and attack the humans at any time. Now, kill me. It's your job to hunt devils.
Dante's like, no, I got bigger things to.
Yup.
You need to stop whining. The fact that those entire skyscrapers just cleanly slide like that is
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Like, I won't say it's like an impossible feat of engineering because it's, but I don't think we have the technology for it.
Oh, definitely not.
Especially with how the foundations work, you'd need to do some pretty crazy stuff.
What? The ritual was incomplete. But the door to the demon world is... Wait. What are you doing?
My job is hunting devils.
Once you enter the demon world, you may never be able to return. I'll go. I'm expendable. You don't need to worry about me. I'm happy if I can die like a human.
No,
Title drop! Title drop!
devils never cry.
There we go.
But
No, he said
Let's
never,
move it
not
through.
may.
I know.
Heads, I go. Tails,
I love this scene. He's such a bastard
It's so
here.
dumb.
Yeah, and like, if you catch it, you can see that it's two
Yeah.
heads.
Yup.
don't you want to hear the story about Sparta from Mathieu?
I know. He did the same thing. Hold on to my coin, Lucia.
The hunter shall surpass all who came before him. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 13, Clause 1.
It's
It's what?
like it's so. I still think it's so funny how throughout this entire game, I can't get over it. It's such a Dante plot point where he's doing this tough guy coin thing, and the coin has two heads.
Yup.
It is the dumbest thing in the world, but it's also
absolutely
very
something Dante would do, yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Hello, Argisax.
Like, you don't even need to do much else, like other than shoot.
Yeah, like, usually I do just stand back and shoot. I figured I'd try a little melee just to see what it's like, but no, the optimal strategy is to just stand back and hold X.
Technically, if you can mash hard enough, Ebony and Ivory do more damage.
Yeah, but I can't. And I don't want to mash that hard because that wears down controllers real bad. I'm bad enough with that as it is.
Because Ebony and Ivory per shot do more damage.
Oh yeah.
Even though the SMGs fire faster.
Oh, you dead? You're dead. Okay. Also, I'm curious. Do I have the file for Argus X yet? No. Okay. Okay.
You might want to get that green orb.
Yep.
And stop getting hit.
I'm trying.
You can go to the right and find other green orbs.
Oh, I know.
Missed. You might want to get them.
Ah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Phantom is kicking your butt.
Nah, he's not.
Have you seen your health?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Also, you really need to play Brave Fence and Musashi, just saying.
Yeah.
I actually really do like the A rank for Stylish with Are You Ready?
Yup.
With Showtime being the next tier. It just works really well.
Okay, fine.
Go get it.
Be like that.
This is silly.
It's very silly.
At least you can't do this with the Lucina final boss. Like, you actually have to move.
Yep. Anyway. Hi, Griffin. Don't know why you got dragged into this, but...
Come on, Cody, channel your inner Tuhu.
You mean like this?
Yeah, safe spot.
Aw, wasn't completely safe. Anyway, time to bomb. Anyway.
I like that design. I really
It's
do.
really good. We found it. It's the gender fluid.
And it's bulletproof.
And it has Nello Angelo's voice lines.
So, like, lore-wise, who exactly is this?
I'm not entirely sure about the Despair Embodied, but
I mean, it's still Argus X the Chaos.
Argus X the Chaos is the king who once ruled most of the demon world and subdued all the demons, but was defeated by Sparta. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Well, fuck. First actual death of the game. No. None of that. I said no. That's a bad touch.
Honestly, like, looking at the wiki page for Arius, like, I'm gonna be real. What makes him think Argus X would turn him into a all-powerful immortal for letting him out? Like, really?
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's a CEO. He's an idiot. Anyway, Majin time. Oh, it survived! I will not. Well then.
Yeah, remember when I told you to buy that Devil Star,
That's
Cody?
fine, don't worry about it.
Remember when I told you to buy that Devil Star?
No, actually.
It's almost like you should have bought that Devil Star.
Nah.
And you know there is a few green orbs around the map
Yup.
that you could use.
Yeah, but that's the coward's way.
Using the monster form of the coward.
I'm still amused that Rosa beat this boss by going into Majin and just melting both health bars in like 10 seconds.
Hang on, let me find this.
There we go. And dead.
You do know about the Majin form.
The what?
You know you can fire a you can master spark as the Majin.
I did not know that, no.
Yeah, let me find it.
Yeah. Let's go all the way to hell.
So where do you get the motorcycle?
Okay, so there's two things you can do. You can Master Spark and you can Chaos Blast.
I see.
Okay, so go into a level, get yourself a Devil Star, go to maximum, let them beat you up until you get my.
Well, I mean, that's something I can mess around with later because there will be like Bloody Palace streams where I'm just trying to grind through that. But
I still want to see your reaction to it.
Well, you will
This
get.
will take 5 minutes.
You will get the reaction to it.
Well, I have to pull up the instructions again.
Right.
I'm not going to memorize them.
I've been going for 3 hours. I'm hungry. I'm hungry and
No,
I'm
you're not.
tired. We're ending.
You don't need food. You
Yes,
don't
I
need
do.
food. You don't need rest.
Yes,
You're
I
here
do.
for everyone's entertainment.
Anyway, I'm gonna send you over to Lewis, where you can watch him torment his poor wife with bad Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. Anyway,
Oh, no.
but yeah. Anyway, I am shocked I got through that in one sitting. That makes it a lot less daunting to do Lucia's. But that will be for Wednesday.
I mean, Lucia's is a little slower, but a little less stressful.
Yep. Anyway, until next time, y'all have an excellent evening. Enjoy your weekend, and take care.
Bye-bye.